Gulfstream G300, a jet that redefines what super midsize really means. Priced at $29 million and with a new generation expected to take flight in 2027, the G300 blends technology, performance, and design in a way few aircraft can. Welcome back to Elitolux, where we explore the world of luxury that moves by air, land, and sea. Today, we're stepping aboard a masterpiece of modern aviation. So buckle in, because we're about to see what $29 million truly buys you in the world of private flight. The experience begins. Imagine entering a jet where the air feels like Aspen, not 41,000 feet above the Atlantic, where panoramic oval windows reveal the curve of the Earth, and where two Honeywell turbofan engines generate enough thrust to cross oceans, yet still land on runways too short for larger jets. This isn't just another aircraft. This is Gulfstream's statement of balance, power, range, and refined comfort working in perfect harmony. Cabin design and space. Step through the cabin door and you're greeted by a 45-foot interior that stretches out like a private suite in motion. It's 7.3 feet wide, 6.2 feet tall, and offers a total of 1,658 cubic feet of pressurized comfort. This isn't just roomy. It's designed so you can walk, stand, and live normally while cruising above the clouds. The G300 seats up to 10 passengers, arranged in two distinct living zones. A 4-seat club configuration serves as an airborne conference room where business never stops, while the convertible divan transforms into a casual lounge for long-haul relaxation. Every surface is hand-finished in leather and fine wood veneers, every seam stitched to perfection, crafted not just for travel, but for presence, light, air, and well-being. Gulfstream's engineering brilliance shines brightest through its 16 oversized oval windows, the largest in their class. They're not simply for aesthetics. They're strategically aligned to flood the cabin with sunlight, creating a naturally illuminated environment that helps reset your circadian rhythm during long journeys. The cabin altitude remains impressively low, just 4,800 feet, even when flying at 41,000. That's lower than Denver, meaning passengers experience less dehydration and fatigue. Paired with 100% fresh air circulation and plasma ionization technology, the G300 ensures that what you breathe at altitude feels clean, crisp, and refreshing. When you arrive, you don't feel like you've traveled across time zones. You feel like you've been in a mountain spa that happens to move at Mach 0.85. Comfort and amenities. Toward the rear, the lavatory is anything but an afterthought. It's spacious, elegant, and equipped with the materials and lighting of a luxury hotel bathroom. Next to it sits a fully equipped galley, capable of supporting full meal service. From espresso to multi-course dining, your onboard chef can serve filet mignon with truffle reduction at 500 knots, because luxury travel doesn't mean compromising on cuisine. When you're paying roughly $8,000 per flight hour, the details matter. And in the G300, every one of them has been considered. There's also ample baggage space, up to 169 cubic feet, enough for luggage, golf clubs, ski gear, and even extended family packing for a month in Monaco. The cockpit, Harmony Flight Deck. Up front lies one of the most advanced cockpits in aviation, the Gulfstream Harmony Flight Deck. It's a place where luxury meets logic. 6 touchscreen displays, powered by phase-light avionics intelligence, anticipate what pilots need before they even ask. The system features synthetic vision, projecting 3D terrain through clouds, darkness, or fog. But the highlight is predictive landing performance technology. It continuously analyzes runway conditions, aircraft weight, wind, and braking performance, dramatically reducing landing risks. Add the optional head-up display, projecting flight data directly onto the windshield, and pilots can keep their eyes forward through every phase of flight. It's not just smart, it's safety elevated to an art form. Power and performance. Beneath those sculpted wings sit two Honeywell HTF7250G turbofan engines, each producing 7,624 pounds of thrust. Together, they propel this 40,000-pound jet to a top cruise speed of Mach 0.85, or about 926 kilometers per hour. But speed is just one part of the story. What really defines the G300 is its range. 3,600 nautical miles at Mach 0.8, with 4 passengers and full IFR reserves. That's New York to London, non-stop, or Los Angeles to Hawaii, with fuel to spare. Even at higher cruise speeds, Mach 0.84, you'll still cover 3,000 When it nautical comes to miles runway before needing performance, to refuel.
The G300 is remarkably flexible. It needs just 4,780 feet for takeoff and can land in 2,650 feet, giving you access to boutique airports like Aspen, Sun Valley, or Telluride, places where the scenery is as exclusive as the clientele. And if you need to climb above the weather, this jet's service ceiling of 45,000 feet puts you higher than most airliners, cruising in serene, turbulence-free skies. Cost of ownership. Now, let's talk numbers. The brand new G300, expected in 2027, starts around $29 million, positioning it as the most efficient entry into Gulfstream's mid-size elite. Pre-owned legacy G300s, produced in the early 2000s, are incredibly rare. Only 13 units were ever built, and they trade today between $3.5 to $4.5 million, depending on condition and flight hours. Operating costs average around $6,500 to $8,000 per flight hour, depending on utilization. Fuel alone accounts for roughly $7,000 per hour, with an average burn rate of 513 gallons, and today's jet fuel pricing around $1.36 per gallon. Add in maintenance, hangar fees, crew, and insurance, and your fixed annual costs total about $750,000. Fly 200 hours per year, and you're investing about $1.65 million annually, or roughly $8,200 per flight hour. Fly more, say 400 hours, and your hourly cost drops closer to $6,700, which is why fractional ownership programs and charter operators love the G300. You're not just renting luxury, you're investing in control, freedom, and time, the legacy and future. The Gulfstream G300 represents something deeper than engineering. It represents a philosophy. It proves that a super mid-sized jet can offer large cabin comfort, transoceanic range, and cutting-edge safety without crossing into $50 million territory. Only 13 legacy G300s exist, making them collector's items in their own right. But with Gulfstream's new clean sheet G300 design coming in 2027, this platform is being reborn for a new generation of travelers, entrepreneurs, CEOs, and families who want to fly beyond schedules, beyond delays, and beyond compromise. This isn't transportation, it's transformation. At its core, the Gulfstream G300 is more than an aircraft. It's a statement of independence. It says your time is precious, that comfort and performance should coexist, that arriving is just as important as the journey itself. For $29 million, you're not just buying a jet, you're buying freedom, the kind that lets you decide where your horizon ends. This is the Gulfstream G300, where engineering meets elegance, where range meets refinement, and where luxury becomes limitless. If you enjoyed this deep dive into aviation excellence, don't forget to subscribe to Elitolux, where luxury always takes flight. Until next time, keep your altitude high and your standards higher. Fly extraordinary.